Hi, welcome. Today we're gonna have Pilates workout for half an hour. We're gonna start standing. We're gonna take deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just trying to be aware to our body and the movement. Take a deep breath. Look up and look down. And from here, we're gonna do rounds and circles to the neck. You can close your eyes or keep them open for one side, whatever feel comfortable, and to the other side. Try to be gentle and try to connect the movement to the breathing. Let's go back to the center. And now we're gonna do the rounds with the shoulders. So we're gonna take the shoulders back. Try to imagine like you have a band, resistant band inside your body, and you always have to do something, with the bands and to the other side. And of course, always engage the abs also in your move. Now let's take the hips and we're gonna do circles. Just imagine that you're painting around on the floor, on the mat for one side. And let's switch side to the other one. We're just warming up, so feel comfortable to do these movements as your body feels like, just feel comfortable with this. Let's go back to the center. And now we're gonna do pelvic curl. It's like we're just gonna tilt the pelvic back and forward. And now, let's try to do some balance. We're gonna stand on one leg. We're gonna take the knee and try to make circles, to do circles to one side. Just try to keep straight. If you need, you can touch the wall or try to hold something, even a chair. And let's switch to the other side. Try always to be to the front, take the body always to the front. And let's do the other side. And let's switch to the other side. Okay, great. So let's take a deep breath right now. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna go when roll down. Just go down a little slow and let's go up. So let's do it again. Inhale and exhale. Let's go down slowly and go up. Inhale and exhale. You can touch the floor if you want, and if not, everything is okay. You can bend your knees also if you feel you need. Inhale and exhale. Now, put your hands on the floor and let's bend one knee each time. It's like a moonwalk. So each time one one knee is bending and the other one is straight. And let's go back again, up, let's gonna stand. Great. From here, we're gonna do some squats. Try to keep your legs, your feet on the mat and take your hips to the back like you wanna sit on a chair behind you. Go low as much as you can until you reach the level of your knees, not more than that. And let's keep it here. Let's not move. Just stay here. And let's go back again. And we're gonna stand. Now we're gonna do sumo squat. We're gonna take the legs and open the legs more. And let's go down and up. So it's a different squat, and even when you go up, try again to imagine the resistance band that you have to work with. And let's stay down and take up one heel each time, and still try to keep the center. And now let's take up both heels and take down. And again, both heels, try to stay. And let's go up. Let's gonna go back to the standing, the usual standing. Let's take a deep breath and go down. Let's put the knees on the mat. And we're gonna be in table pose. And we're gonna do cat stretch. So exhale, we're gonna round the back and go back to neutral position. So exhale, round your back and go back again to table position, neutral position. And from here, from neutral position, we're going to take the right hand and the left leg. We're going to straighten them and then take the knee to the elbow. You don't have to touch each other, but you want to reach each other. Inside and go back again, and let's switch to the other leg and other hand. So left hand, right leg, elbow to knee. And let's go back. Let's take rest position. Take a few breathing. And from here, let's go to plank position. And each time I disconnect one leg and one hand. So right hand, left hand, right leg, left leg, right, left. Now legs, right, left. If it's too hard for you, you can stay in the plank position and not move. Just keep it static. And now let's take again rest position. Good for you. That wasn't easy. And let's go back again to plank position. And we're going to do 3 push-ups and go to pyramid position. We're going to take 5 breathing, rest. And if you want, you can bend your knees. And we're going to go back to, again, the push-up. 3 push-ups. And pyramid position. And again, 3 push-ups. And pyramid position. And here again, let's bend each time 1 knee. Do some stretching to the hamstring. Let's enjoy this position. And again, let's take resting position. Take your knees on the mat. And now let's go and sit. Bend your knees. Try to keep your head as high as you can. And we're going to do half roll back. So, inhale and exhale. We're going to round the back halfway. Keep your chest open. Just try to play with your pelvic. It's like you tilt the pelvic and go halfway back. And again, try to keep your legs in the same place as if you can. Let's take some stretching. And now we're going to do a Bleak hold back. We're going to take one hand. Try to look at your hand when you take it back. So each time we're going to work on the obliques. We're still trying to stay in the center, but take the hand to the back like you're trying to give something to someone in the back, on the side. If it's too hard for you, you can take the hand just to the side and take it back from the floor and not from up. And let's do some stretching. Now, let's lie down. Your knees are bended. We're gonna do chest lift. We're gonna take the hands in the back of the head. The head is resting completely. And each time you exhale when you go up. Now, stage 2, we're gonna take the legs up, bend it, and we're gonna keep the chest lift. So we're lifting the chest. We keep the space between the chest to your face, like you're trying to hold something in between. And let's put the hands to the sides, and we're gonna do the corkscrew. So each time I'm doing 1 round and half to one side and switch to the other side. If you want, you can bend your knees or keep your legs straight, whatever you feel is comfortable for you. And if you have back pain, you can also put your hands underneath your back, your lower back. And let's go back to the center. And we're doing side to sides. We're going to open the hands to the sides, and the legs are connected to each other. And we're doing side to side. It's like we take both of the legs to one side, the look goes to the other side, the head. And each time I switch the sides. So exhale one side, inhale, go to the center, and exhale the other side, and go back to the center. Now bend the knees, take some rest. And we're gonna do bridge right now. We're gonna take up the hips. I keep a little bit of distance between both of the knees, but not wider than the pelvic. Okay, so try to push the mat when you go up. Squeeze all the muscles, the back muscles, and let's go do a shoulder bridge. I'm gonna take the right leg, go up with point, take it down with flex. Point and flex until the level of the knee. Let's take back the leg, and if you can stay in the bridge, stay, and let's switch to the other leg. So flex, point, go back to the ceiling, flex, point, like try to think like you're brushing some paint, and go back to the mat, go down. Let's take the knees to the chest. Okay, so now the legs are straight. We're gonna take the right leg up, and we're gonna do leg circles. So we're gonna do rounds for one side. Try to keep your hips, your abs in one place, and let's switch to the other side. We're switching the rounds. We are doing reverse. Try to keep your legs straight as much as you can. And let's switch to the other side, the other leg. So point, switch to the inside, and we're doing circles to one side. And we're switching to the other side. We're doing reverse. And we're done. And from here we're gonna do the 100, legs straight or the knees are bended, whatever you want. Like we're doing 5 exhale, 5 inhale, 100 times. Okay, so if it's hard for you, you can support your head with one hand and keep with the other one. You can even take your head down on the mat if you want. We try to focus on the breathing. 5 exhale, 5 inhale. 100 times total, and let's go more up and keep static just for a few seconds and relax. Great. Now let's do some circles to the hips, and we're gonna start doing the scissors. Each time I try to reach each leg, straight leg, like scissors, and exhale twice. So and we switch. Now single leg stretch. I'm bringing my knee to the chest, the other leg is going straight. I'm trying to be as long as I can with the leg that I'm doing. I'm straightening the leg. And now let's take some rest. Now we're going to do the double leg stretch. The hands and the legs to the opposite direction. Of course, I'm keeping my abs completely engaged. My lower back is like I try to keep it on the mat and not move. And now we're going to do the crisscross. We're going to support the head and we try to reach elbow to knee, to the opposite knee, and we switch. Exhale, 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 exhale. It's like single leg stretch and also twist of the chest. And relax. Great job. You can take a stretch, long stretch, and now we're gonna go straight to roll up. We're gonna go up and go back to the mat. So inhale and exhale, go up, try to reach your legs, your feet, and go back. If it's too hard for you, you can just sit and go back for a little bit, like half wall back, but only this time with your legs straight. And try to do it as slow as you can. Okay, try not to push your abs, but engage all the muscles when you go up. Your head is the last thing going down, and your lower back is the last thing going up. Let's take some stretch. I'm just trying to reach my feet. Now spread a little bit the legs, not too much. Try to sit straight, and we're gonna do spine stretch. It's like roll down and roll up. It's the same thing. I'm taking inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, I'm rounding the back. The abs are the one that's doing this movement. Try to keep your shoulders in place. Don't take your hands up. And now we're going to do spine twist. So I'm twisting my chest and my hands are not moving, okay? So it's only a work of the chest. The movement is only from the chest. Watch your legs. See that no one is moving. None of the legs are moving. It's only twist of the chest, so you have to sit straight to do it right. And let's take one feet to each other and take some rest and breathing, some stretching. And we're gonna do rolling like a ball. Try to catch your feet, your legs, your knees, whatever feel comfortable, and round yourself and go back, rolling like a ball. You're trying to play with your body and try to roll. And when you go back, try not to reach the mat, okay? This is like a playful movement. Enjoy it. It's supposed to be fun and very massaging to the back. And from here we sit straight. Now we're gonna do hinge. We take the hands to the chest and we open the hands, open the chest, go back, round the back, and go straight again. The legs are always straight. So this is it's not very easy to keep your chest open. little more, and relax. And from here, let's lay down on the mat. And we're gonna stay on the side. We're gonna do side plank. And from here, we're gonna try to take one hand, the upper hand, and do twist. And try to reach the back underneath my arm and chest. And let's lay down on the side. I bend my knees, and the upper leg is going to the front and going back to the same place we started. So each time exhale, I take my leg to the front and take it back to the first position. Try to lay down as straight as you can, being very active. And let's do one side circles, and let's switch to the other side. Just trying to do some rounds and circles. Try to be as much as you can in the center. Your abs are also engaging. Now we're gonna do like bicycles to one direction, and let's switch to the other side, the other direction, to the back. And both of the legs now together, and both of them go up and down, up and down, up and down. Don't touch the mat. Just when you go down, before you touch the mat, go up again. Now let's keep it static. Let's try as much as you can and relax. Let's switch to the other side, and we're gonna do the side plank. Okay, so now we're gonna do the twist. Twist. If you need, you can put your knee on the mat and still keep the side plank. Try to do the side plank. And let's lay down, bend the knees, and the upper leg is doing now the workout. We take it to the front and go back to the first position. The leg is straight and always going in flex and going back in point and flex. Now we're gonna do circles, one side, one direction, and let's switch to the other side. And now bicycle to one direction, and to the other direction. Now let's take both of the legs together, and we're taking them up and down, up and down. And now let's keep it here as higher as you can. Don't move, try to breathe, and great job. Now let's lie on the belly. Now we're gonna do some back workout. I'm taking both of my hands to my forehead, and I'm doing like cobra position. I'm taking the chest up. I think of my chest and not just my face and my head. So the chest is trying to reach forward as much as you can and open as much as you can. The legs are active. And now let's do swimming. Inhale 4 times, exhale 4 times. So let's take relaxed position. Great, we're done our workout. Let's do some relaxing. Let's take and do cat stretch. Just enjoy stretching your back. Inhale and exhale. That was an amazing job. Let's take one arm to one side, underneath the other, and let's go back to the center, and now the other side. Go back to the center. Let's take the pyramid position. Trying to keep my back as long as I can, and I'm taking my hands. I try to reach my legs. I walk, and let's go up slowly. Amazing. Let's take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one last time, inhale. Thank you for working out with me, and see you next time. Bye.